All right, welcome back. This is my week in review. It is Sunday, July 27th. This channel is all about just my journey in trading stocks and selling options and all my mistakes and foibles along the way, plus hopefully some successes. So let's get into it. Since the last video we had IWM here. This is against my leaps options, 2 contracts. The strike price is 224. The current price was 220. Delta was 21. Collected $108 on this for 2 contracts, and this expired worthless. So I collected all of that. This next one was done on 7/21, expired 7/25 for 400 shares, 4 contracts. Short strike was 229. The current price at the time was 223.42. Very safe delta of 113. This looked like it was just going to expire worthless, and I wanted to free up the cash or free up the option to do the next trade. So I just bought this back for 416 after collecting 132. This next trade is Amazon. Had this pretty far out expiration. It was over a month, 39 days here. The strike price was 215. The current price had gone up to 227. This is a put, so it wasn't looking like it was gonna, go in the money. And I wanted to free up the capital. I didn't really want to. I guess my thought process at the time was that I didn't really want to sit and wait around for this. So I bought it back for 256 after collecting 410. So I ended up with 154. Then I had this Hood contract. It was a put, and the short strike. This is ongoing. This is in process. Short strike of 101. Current price of 104.80. I think it might have gone up since then. Hood this week, yeah, it's over 105. So Hood this week, there's this expires 8/1, and the earnings come out 7/29, I believe. So this is kind of an earnings play. That's why there's super high IV here, which means there's good premium. So I collected 445 on that, and I got a pretty good amount of downside protection if the earnings come out bad. This could drop from 105, down to 101. If I had to pick up these shares, I'd be happy with that. So gonna let this ride till the end of the week. TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor. These guys are huge. They supply chips to NVIDIA and all sorts of phones and all, lots of markets around the world. So this is a huge chip company that I think is just long term. It's going to be good. So I'm going to start maybe trading this. I had done a put on this for 235, expiring 8/1. At the price, it was at the time the price was 240.93, delta of 29, and collected 227 on that. I did a buy to close for 84, so I ended up with 143. In process still is this Amazon call. This is against my leaps options, 2 contracts. Short strike is 215. So this I was rolling this up from 210 from before, so I rolled it up a little bit. 215, and that cost me 41.60 actually to close that out, but I collected 39.90. And the price of Amazon has been going up. I do want to have some downside protection, so this is an in the money covered call, and if the price drops for some reason, then I'm still protected, and I'll collect some of this intrinsic value. And if not, then I will, when this expires and the theta decays, I will collect this 850 in extrinsic value. So just waiting on that to expire. That expires 8/29. And then I've got another Amazon put. Really liking Amazon these days. I think just long term, they've got so much with their cloud computing. They're the leader in cloud computing. Much more. It's much more. It's a huge business. In addition to their retail operation, which is already also huge. And they're just doing amazing things with AI. I think this is a winner long term. So if I could collect some shares at a reasonable discount at 227.50, when the price is 231.61 right now, I collect 415 along the way. And if the price doesn't drop below my strike, then I'll just keep this and do it again. If it does, then I'll be happy to pick up the shares at 227.50 and sell covered calls against it, or just hold and let this just go up and up and up. And I've got this IWM that just put this on today. It's in pending state because it's Sunday right now, and this might change on Monday, so I might have to adjust this. But for right now, I've got this is against my leaps, so 400 shares of 4 contracts at a short strike at 231. Pretty safe delta at 16. Current price showing right now is 224, 229. So I collected 216 for that. And dividends have added up to so far 456 this month. Interest so far on the cash I have available 1289. And so total right now monthly income, premium, and everything altogether is 4275.71 with an average monthly return of 1.34%. So I'm pretty happy to report that this month is going pretty good. Got another week to go here, and we'll see what happens with this upcoming week. Tariffs might be hitting first day of August. We'll see what happens there. There's going to be lots of volatility. I don't know what's going to happen in the market, but so that's just a quick recap of my account for the week, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.